Well, targeted grazing was a big topic at this year's American Sheep Industry Association convention here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, our coverage this year is sponsored by the American Lamb Board. And the best way to keep up on the Lamb Board and all of its checkoff programs is its weekly news delivered right to your email. To subscribe, visit lambboard.com. Well, there's a lot of interest in the sheep industry these days regarding targeted grazing. In California, sheep producer Ryan Indart says it's because of the rapid development of utility-scale solar farms across the country that has stimulated a significant need for paid sheep grazing contracts as a means of vegetation management.
The biggest benefit is the fact that we're growing our herd because we're getting all these contracts with these solar developers and solar project owners to hire us to go in and mitigate their fire fuel loads risk. So all of the dry grass, we're going in, nature's #1 firefighters, 4-legged firefighters, going in and clearing all this grass out. And there's forbs and some legumes and some wildflowers, not just grasses, but we're taking that down to 15-20%, which is what it should be because you want to preserve the topsoil. And we're doing it every year, and they pay us for it.
Solar companies also see a huge benefit to having sheep as part of their business plan.
The sheep has, for us, been a very valuable tool in vegetation management, which is a huge issue in our industry. It's one of our major costs of running an operating solar plant, and utilizing sheep, you can undercut traditional methods of vegetation maintenance by 50% or more. And so I think it's an excellent opportunity from a cost and a value standpoint, but also to kind of work with the community, right? That seems almost alienated as we come in and build these projects.
For producers like Ryan Indart, solar grazing has been a game changer for their operation in California.
My old business model was where I'm selling lambs, selling wool, and then between the months of March and September and October, I was paying for feed. Now, I'm being paid for that same feed. So the business model did this. So it's been a game changer. It's actually saved our business.
And he says ASI and the American Lamb Board are helping producers like him tell their important story.
The other story that we're telling with ASI now and American Lamb Board is sheep and cattle and ruminants on the planet Earth have been doing a invaluable service for grasslands and ecosystems since the dawn of man. We're now just starting to get paid for this. Now people are starting to figure out, wow, this is a valuable service.
Now, to help create more awareness, the American Lamb Board is hosting 6 targeted grazing workshops this year across the country to help provide sheep producers a unique chance to learn more about these paid grazing contracts, which offers significant potential for expanding the U.S. sheep flock and enhancing the availability and price competitiveness of delicious American lamb. For more information and to register, visit lambboard.com. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this.
The American Lamb Board wants 2025 to be the best year yet for education. Lamb Checkoff funded programs include workshops and summits aimed at equipping sheep producers with the necessary tools and resources to profitably grow their operations. Like the American Lamb Summit, July 22nd through 25th, University of Idaho in Moscow. Event highlights include defining lamb quality and hitting carcass targets and increasing production efficiency. Learn more and register at lambboard.com.
That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.